Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness, I just cannot believe so many of you all are here. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Melissa Jane, I saw you were the first person here. Oh my goodness, you were on here like at 12:28. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm so excited to see everybody. Who I got here? I got Carol. I got Papa Bear. Okay, Irene. Cajun Craft. Oh, Marsha Webster. Oh, this is so wonderful. The screen is moving kind of fast, so I can't see everything. Okay, now you guys already know I'm not techie, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I got it here. I think I can start at the top. So we got Miss Melissa Jane. We got Mary Gradula. Oh my God, Mary. Okay, Grace H. Oh my goodness. And there's my buddy Carol. This is wonderful. I'm so excited about you dolls being here. Oh, okay. Phil 413, I see you. Pat Boone. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello, right here in Michigan. This is wonderful. It's actually warm today, but it's a little bit chilly in my house. I got the windows open, but it's a little bit chilly. When I look over to the side, I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to stay focused, but I just wanted to thank you, Dallas, for being here with me today. This is such a special day for me to be celebrating 10,000 subscribers. That just blows me away. I'm so honored that you all enjoy my content enough to join. Some of you all have been with me from the very beginning, and I appreciate you. You've seen me through the good and the bad and the ugly, and although I think that I've improved, I still have plenty of room for improvement. But it means so much to me that you all have let me know that you enjoy my channel. Let me know that you enjoy the things I share, that you're inspired by the things I create, and that you find value in my channel. And that just sometimes it just, like I said, it overwhelms me. Oh, I got one special. Today I'm wearing a necklace that representing my hometown, Detroit. So I just want to give a shout out. I'm a Michigan girl, but I grew up in Detroit. That's my hometown, and I've lived different places, but Detroit will always be home to me. So I just want to, shout out to Detroit, everybody from Michigan. I'm just so grateful just to have opportunity to share on this platform and to be here for you. So I know I can get to rambling, but I really want to take a moment. Like, I'm excited about the fact that I've gotten to 10,000 subscribers, and it's actually a little bit more than that now. During the era, I didn't actually look at the count today. I'm gonna look at it before the live ends. But I just want to thank you all for riding with me during my recovery. For those of you all who don't know, I had ankle surgery. I ruptured a tendon in my right ankle, and I went through surgery. And just right now on the end part of my rehab, and I'm doing really good. Like, literally, like a month ago, I just started to well, I guess not a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, I really just started to feel like myself again. And I feel really great. I feel really strong. I feel like I can really get back to doing what I love to do, which is creating content for you dolls. I'm back to work, so just trying to coordinate my schedule with my regular real life. But I appreciate your patience with me and how you all haven't let up. That even though I went from doing 2 videos a week to only doing 1 video a week, that you all still come, you still show up for me. And I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I have a plan going forward that I was thinking about using the Wednesdays for either special announcements or to share when I do unboxings and things like that. So I'll kind of see how that goes. I'm trying to really rework and recalibrate my schedule for the channel, but that's what I was thinking about. Now, there are a couple things I wanted to talk about today. I want to make sure I remind those of you all who are in the Michigan and Michigan Ann Arbor area that the Ann Arbor Miniature Show is May 9th and 10th. So that's the Mother's Day weekend. It's a Friday and a Saturday. Now, I'm definitely going to be there in attendance, but I usually go on Saturday. So on Saturdays, it's between 9 and 3. So I will be there as a shopper. I'm not a vendor there. I'm thinking about possibly being a vendor next year, but this year I'm going to be there shopping. So if you come and you show up, definitely if you see me or hear my voice, don't be afraid, don't be shy. Just come on up, and I would love to meet you. And if you want to, we could take a picture or something together. I would absolutely love that. But again, that's Friday and Saturday, May 9th and 10th, and it's at the Wyndham Garden Hotel at 2900 Jackson Avenue in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So I just wanted to, let you dolls know about that. And it's so funny. I feel like I've got so many things I want to say and share and remember. So I got my talking points here. So bear with me while I get everything out. I also wanted to, I'm wearing one of my Little Gretchen's Workshop t-shirts today. And I want to let you see it. What are you keeping that for? It's kind of an image of a lot of craft supplies and things like that. So these are still available, but they won't be available for long because a new design is in the works. So I've got a pink one with the stripes, sort of like a baseball type shirt. It's kind of a nice fit. Now we have them for men and women, and we also have like sweatshirts and apron. Oh, right now drinking my drinking my water out of my mug. So we got the mugs, and I want to show you this one. This is in the gray color. So it's more than one option if you would like one. Again, this is the original Little Gretchen's Workshop. What are you keeping that for? T-shirt. Again, the new design is in the works. So I just kind of wanted to let you dolls know so that if you wanted one of these original ones, that I hope at some point they become collectibles. And so get you one of the original designs because the new design will be coming out soon. So I didn't want you to make you not aware of that. So, oh wow, okay. So right now, as of this video, I have 11,300 subscribers. Mhm. Wow. That's incredible. And I just want each of you all to know how much I appreciate you. This channel has meant so much to me. I'm going to fight my way through this. I'm not going to cry. We've only been on live 8 minutes. I can't cry now. I can't cry now. But I just want to say I appreciate all your kind words and your kindness, the gifts, the wonderful, wonderful, amazing gifts you all have sent me. Even the things you all sent me to encourage me through my recovery was absolutely incredible because sometimes in this space you get where you can get into a space where you feel you get caught in a feeling of almost like you're in production, because you're constantly creating, editing, doing the content. You kind of, it'll make you kind of feel disconnected, but it always grounds me and brings me back to why I do what I do when I read your comments and I get your cards and your postcards and your wonderful, wonderful, kind letters. And that, like I said, brings me back to realizing why I do what I do. You know, when I was a child, there were a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I really didn't know how to do it. And I had certain supplies and things, and I knew what I wanted to do and I could see it in my head, but I didn't know how to do it or what things I needed to use. And I think that that's what I focus on when I'm creating content, that I want to be here for that person who has a desire to create and they may not really know how to go about it. And I let that lead me and guide me in the content I create. And when you all resonate, you let me know that resonates with you to help you be inspired to create and do what you do. It just means so much. Like I said, it grounds me and really makes me feel like I'm on the right path. So I'm looking here at some more of the comments. I don't want to get too far. Okay. Oh, Jean. Okay. Michelle, Mary, Rochelle, Patricia, Barbara. There's Barbara. Sarah, Elaine. Oh, it's so good to see you, dolls. Oh my goodness. Charlotte. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Everybody, just seeing your names, it just warms my heart and makes me feel so encouraged. And I got so tickled. Like I said, when I first came on, I was trying to set everything up. I saw Melissa Jane's name on there, and it just, like I said, it just made me feel encouraged that you all are anticipating, that you all were waiting to be on here, and that means so much. So another thing I wanted to talk about today, or to let you all know, is that I'm going to be doing some new things with the channel, and I want you all to share your ideas with me. Now, I'm getting things together that I want to create what I call like a membership option for you dolls, and I will be rolling out more details about that. Again, it was hindered because of my extended recovery, but I'll be doing that through my Buy Me a Coffee platform, or Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, I guess we would call it a platform, but there'll be more details on that. So I just kind of wanted to, put a pin in that and let you all know about that. And I am planning that by the beginning of June, possibly sooner. I'll give you more details about it, but by the beginning of June, I'll be announcing when I'll actually start selling Little Gretchen's workshop creations. So that's what I'm really working hard to. So probably the next few videos in the month of May, a lot of them I will be sharing with you the things that I'm creating that I'll be putting on there to be for sale. But I will give you the official date of when I'm going to launch that. But again, my Buy Me a Coffee account is up, but I haven't started loading merchandise to sell Little Gretchen's workshop creation. So just know that that's in the works. Oh, that's so kind. That is so kind. Papa Bear said I was great from the beginning. I think you're just being nice to me. You're just being nice to me. When I look back at some of my earlier videos, I'm like, oh my goodness, the camera is too close, and sometimes the way my camera would do. Yeah, I have shaky camera still. I'm still working on that. We don't even want to talk about the excessive glue use. We don't we don't even want to talk about that. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah. This is just beautiful. This is just such a wonderful occasion. So let me just stop chattering. I want to go ahead and show you, for those of you all who haven't seen it already, I want to show you the prizes that are going to be offered today. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare to show you the first one, because wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, the way we're going to do it is similar to how we did it the last time. If those of you, because last year my live was April 20th, and we're going to do it the same way. I'm going to give you a word, and when I give you the word, I want you to type hashtag into the comments. So I got to bring up the screen. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Bear with me, dolls. I'm not techie, so I'm going to have to put this down, and I'll put in this tab. I don't need this one. Okay. I think this is the right one. Can my dolls still see me? Okay. Okay, give me one moment. I'm getting the screen up together. You all are so kind to me. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so I'm going to need to I'm going to actually have to give you the word. So for this first drawing, I want you dolls to type type in the comments. Oh, let me show you the item. Okay, so I'm doing it backwards. Okay, okay. Give me 1 minute. You dolls, you know how I am. Okay, so this is the first item that's gonna be the first item for the drawing. Okay, if you all can see it, it's a little treasure chest, and I made it earlier in the channel. It's got the hinges now. It's got the hinges and everything on it, but everything has been fixed in there. It's not nothing comes out. I glued it in. Okay, let me turn it here so you all can see the inside. Perfume bottles, a purse. It's a little fan I made, some pearls. So it's a like I said, it's everything in it. The trunk itself and everything in it was created by me here on Little Gretchen's workshop. And yeah, I did. I signed it. Uh-oh. Um, yeah, yeah, I signed it. Yeah, I made the trunk in 2023, but I filled it just recently to make it. And I'm going to be doing some videos to show you how I add things to the trunk and, like build it out like that to make it look all full. But it doesn't, like I said, doesn't open and close. It did before I filled it up and glued everything in. But yeah, this is going to be the first prize. So this is going to be the item that we're going to be drawing now. There are a um, couple other items in the drawing. If you saw the video where I shared the other three items, there are two more items that are going to be drawn, but this is the first one I'm going to do the drawing for. So if this is not the item you want to win, you want to wait until I show the other item. But when I give the word, I want you to type it into the comments, and you will be a part of the drawing for this particular item. So you can go ahead now and type into the comments if you want to be drawn to possibly win this item. You want to type into the comments hashtag or the tic-tac-toe sign and 10K, 10K subscribers. So that's what you want to put into the comments if you want to be pulled for the drawing to get this particular item, okay? So give me one moment. Okay, go back here. Uh-oh. What did I do with it? I thought I had it up already. Thought I had it up already. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me, dolls. Uh, how do I open another tab? Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Now, dolls, bear with me. Like I said, I'm gonna get better with this. I really, really am because I think that um, this is something I want to do more often. Have live streams, but I'm having a little difficulty getting this up. So what am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Give me one moment. All right. Okay, give me one moment, Dom. Okay, that's it. I thought that was it. Okay. I feel like I'm driving on the freeway for the first time. Oh my goodness. And I did this last time. I thought that it was gonna be really, really simple. Um, huh? No, I'm not getting an error message. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Okay. Give me one moment, dolls. I'm getting some tech support here. Okay, so okay. I appreciate you dolls' patience. Stay with me. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I put it in. Okay. Oh, it would always be, it's always me, isn't it? It's always me. You dolls are awesome. I appreciate your patience. I really do. Okay, here we go. And how do I share this to my screen? Wait a minute. So we can add it to the screen. How do I add it to the screen? Oh my gosh, where is it? Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Here. So put it here. Click this one. Okay. So can they see it on the screen? Can they see it? Where's the screen? Where's the screen? Oh Jesus. Mm, where's the screen? Go back to the other one. Okay. Uh-oh. It's Michelle. It's Michelle Mariano. Okay. How do I share the screen though? Oh, over there. Huh? Right here? What does that say? That just says the here. How do I share the screen? Go back to the other tab. Okay, go back here. Mm-hmm. How do I share the screen? What's the plus? What's the plus on? No, that's not it. No. Forgive me, dolls. I'm trying to get the screen up because I can see it, but how do I get it so they can see it? Forgive me, dolls. I'm really not sure what I did wrong. I thought I could just add it from here. Can they still see me? Okay. But how do I add it to the screen? How do I add my screen? No, that's not it either. Click cancel. Cancel it. Okay. Oh my goodness, dolls. What's that? Here. This. What are these? This is a new. They'll change the layout. But how do I add it to the screen? Where are you selecting that? I selected it in this window. What is this website? This is still StreamYard. And there's no button on here that gives you the ability to share it on there. No. What is it saying that giveaway tool space? And go back. Okay, well just you gotta put her name down. Okay, so Michelle, what Michelle Mariano, you'll need to email me at Little Gretchen's Workshop at yahoo.com so you can give me your identity and your full mailing address so I can get you your prize. I'm trying to see why I'm not able to share the screen on here. Yeah, I'm really not sure why I'm not able to share it because I was able to pull it up before. Um, Dolls, forgive me. I am so sorry. I'm really not sure why I can't get it on here. So wait a minute. Um,
Go back to that screen where it was explaining how to do it.
okay, okay, okay.
Broadcast from the list. This is broadcast from the list.
Mhm. Okay. You dolls are so precious. I do appreciate your patience. One day I'll have tech support and I won't have to I won't go through this, or I'm just gonna have to learn a little bit more about how these systems work and how to share the screens because yeah, I'm not really sure what I did wrong in that last part of the drawing, but the winner of that item again was Michelle Mariano. So again, Michelle emailed me at Little Gretchen's Workshop at yahoo.com to identify yourself so that I'll be and provide me with your full mailing address so I'll be able to get you your prize. Okay. Oh, I got another one. Susan Grin from Southern Illinois. Okay. Glad to have you on the live today. That is so nice. That is so, so nice. I appreciate you, dolls, and your patience with me. I tell you the truth. It's so funny. Younger people know so much more about technology, and although, my generation, the computers and stuff were, available, but the things that they do now are way more than what we ever would have imagined ever. I remember as a kid thinking when people would talk about the concept of a phone without a cord on it. I could not even imagine because we were used to dragging the cord and stretching it all over the house just to talk privately. So this is incredible. Oh, it's so good to see you, Panache. There you are. Oh my goodness. This is so nice. Oh, there's my Jersey girl. Okay, Rachel, this is beautiful. Heidi, hi Heidi. Hi there, Crystal. Oh, there's Rich. Oh, shout out to Rich. He's so kind. That's Rich of Rich Miniatures. Some of you all may have seen a few weeks back, he gifted me some wonderful little bonnets for my dolls, and he's just such a kind man. He reached out to me this morning and just wished me the best for my life. I appreciate it, Rich, because in some moments I feel like I'm struggling. Oh my goodness. Hi there, Dan. Oh my goodness. Hi. Look at that. Look at my dolls. I'm so glad to have you all here today. This is just so beautiful. But yeah, I was really encouraged by Rich's kind words and his encouragement for today. Being live is such a different experience, because when you're recorded, you can cut out all the crazy stuff, the errors, the mistakes. So many of my mistakes I do share online, but you're getting to see it live in a whole nother realm today. But I do appreciate your patience. I really, really do. It was something else I wanted to share with you all. Um, oh, because I talked a little bit about starting to that I was going to start selling things on, like on my Buy Me a Coffee account. Again, I'm gonna start doing that probably just at the beginning of June. Now, I don't want you to confuse some of the things I'm about to share with you with the items that are available to win. Okay, so Oh, I wanted the email address again is Little Gretchen's Workshop, Little Gretchen's Workshop at yahoo.com. So here, you know what? I'm gonna type it here in the comments. See, I'm learning how to use the tools that are available to me. I think I need to get a coaching on how to do a live. Uh, okay, Little Gretchen's Workshop. uh, Here, so I'm putting my email in the chat for the people who for um for the just so it'll be there available for those who won. Okay, that person. Okay, so I put it out there. Okay, Delvine, hi. Look at that. That is this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I mean, just seeing you all from everywhere. We've got us. I've got England, South Africa, New Jersey. Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. And I have dolls that have reached out to me from Ireland and Costa Rica and Australia and oh man, that's oh South Shore, Montreal, Vancouver. Oh my goodness, this is just incredible. Because I guess I think to myself, when I first fell in love with miniatures, something like this didn't even exist. And it's such an incredible opportunity. I mean, I guess I want to encourage anybody who has something that they love or they're passionate about and they want to share it. Like this is a wonderful place to share. Like I said, it used to be that nothing like this existed, and if there was something you had to share, it was like you only had the people who were right in your close proximity to share. And sometimes, like I said, it doesn't everybody doesn't see things the way you may see it, so you can kind of feel isolated. And I've shared with you all many times on the channel that my early years in my journey of loving and creating miniatures, it was kind of a solitary time, because all I had was my dad to share it with. I really didn't have a lot of people around me who were interested in what I was interested in and really had any level of enthusiasm with what I made or what I created. So for years, I hid what I did. I kind of did it in secret. And the things that I created, I just kind of kept them to myself because it just wasn't more or less received, really well. Oh my goodness, I want to give a special shout out today. I don't know if she's on here. I haven't seen her name yet, but Sherry Lynn, the really kind lady who shared with me the ideas about using quinoa to make beans. That just blew me away, and I want to shout out to her grandchildren because she's teaching them about their family tree or sharing their family history through creating the family history with her dollhouse. And it just really encouraged me so much that she was inspired to do that, because like she always loved dollhouses, but after watching my channel, she shared that it just reignited her love for it, and now she's sharing with her grandchildren. I actually do have another special shout out today to now, although my channel is not for children, I don't um, yeah, I wouldn't want any children to do some of the crazy things I do on the channel. I don't want anybody getting hurt or injured. I really try to be a little bit more conscious of safety, safety things, when I'm doing my miniatures. But there's a little girl, very dear friend of mine, just reached out to me this week, and I'll say her name is Trudy. And Trudy let me know that her little granddaughter, who's 7, has a serious interest in miniatures. And I just want to give a shout out to little Charity. She said that she loved miniatures so much. She said she's always collecting things and working on things and making things. And she said, I got to tell you, I want to share this with, tell you about a friend of mine that's into miniatures. And she reached out to me, actually let me talk to her granddaughter. And I'm going to send her granddaughter some little goodies to help encourage her interest in miniatures. She said she actually took her to Hobby Lobby and bought her a dollhouse and kits and things to start creating things. And she told me that she was gonna, told her like, okay, just kind of, we're gonna work on it. But the little girl started to work and create things. So again, I just wanted to say hi to little Charity. And I don't know if you're watching today, but I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited that you starting your miniature journey. And if there's any way I can help and encourage you, I'm here for you. And I thank you, Trudy, for letting me know that your granddaughter was into it like that. I have two grandsons. I don't have any granddaughters. And although I'm sharing the gift of creating things with them as far as putting together building with cardboard and all of that, they're doing it as well. But it's exciting to see a little girl that reminds me of myself in that same season of life. So I just want to just shout out to her, Charity, little Charity, Trudy's granddaughter. Okay, so let's like I said, I'm 36. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna. Okay, there she is. Okay, there she is. Hey there, Sherry Lynn. And there's Kelly Penny. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. One moment. Let me put that. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Now, before I started talking so much, because dolls, I'll get all off topic. Okay, so I wanted to now these items I'm about to show you are separate from the prizes today. So I don't want anybody to get confused. One of the prizes has already been won, and that was the treasure chest that was already won by Michelle Mariano. So that's this one is already gone. So we don't want to get anything confused. But before I do the next item to be drawn, I want to share with you a few of the items that I've been creating to load to my Buy Me a Coffee website to start selling Little Gretchen's workshop creations. So that's what these are. So don't want anybody to get it mixed up. Okay. So I created it's sort of like a dresser, and it was a dresser in itself. It was already created, but I refinished it and added goodies to it. So when I finally do start loading things to the Little Gretchen's workshop, buy me a coffee account for sale. This is one of the items that's going to be for sale on that website. So I'm just showing you that just so you can see the type of things that I want to be able to share. I'm really starting to enjoy putting things together. I guess after doing the little trunk and adding things to that, it was really a lot of fun. So just to make things look like there's life going on. So this is, like I said, this is one of the things that is going to be for sale when I finally do launch that. So I just kind of wanted to just kind of give you a glimpse of what my plans are for that I'm going to do some of the things that I'm going to be selling on the channel. But this is one of the items that I just recently finished to add to the website. So I just kind of wanted to let you know what type of things I wanted to be selling on there. Now, I am, like I said, chatterbox, chatterbox, chatterbox. I'm a little bit chilly. Give me one moment. Where's my sweater? Oh, I'm sorry, dolls. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do another drawing. Let me see here before I do it. If I can, could you look to see, hold on, share button, how I can share my screen, because I want you all to see the confetti and everything when the item when the the pull when it pulls out. So I'm gonna give my tech support person a minute to look that up to help me with that because I really want to be able to share my screen. I think that's the part, but I don't see a screen share button. That's what's confusing me. That
Go back
is
to the instructions again.
okay. So give me one moment. Gonna go here. Okay, here.
Go back to before that.
Go back here. Bear with me, dolls.
Okay, so let's see. Okay,
Let's see here.
go to the stream studio screen and share giveaway tab by clicking share at the bottom of the screen and share screen.
Okay.
Okay, do you see that button?
I
Scroll
do
down.
not. I do not see it.
Scroll down. Wait. Stop scrolling. Okay, tell
I
me the
pre-
story while you're
I
looking.
appreciate your patience. So I was thinking that um because of like I said, so many of you dolls are on. I've got a couple other things that I wanted to show you about some of the other items I'm going to sell. So while tech support is getting that together for the next drawing, let me show you a couple of the other things that that I created to post on the for the to sell on my site. There, I will be selling little luggages, and you all have seen me make those luggages and my bags, boxes, and luggage videos. So that's another thing. And I'm going to do a couple different types. So it's going to be several different types of things. I'm going to have more than one category on there. And on more than one occasion, you all have seen me make little boxes and things like that. I'm going to have those available as well. Now this one is empty, but it does open. So just so you can see that it's a little item that little trinket, sort of like a little trinket box or a sewing box, similar to the one that I made for Marguerite. Okay. And another thing I'm going to be offering as well. This is something that I made so long ago, or so many of them. I made some more recently. I've got an upcoming video that's gonna feature these in a couple different ways. But the little shirts, the teeny weeny little the little blouses. Oh, so you can see that the little blouses. So it's going to be a lot of different things, like I said, that I've already made and created on the channel. But I'm going to kind of dedicate the month of May toward making things that I'm going to be selling. Now it's going to be two things. I'm going to be making things I'm going to be selling, and I'm going to be working really hard getting things together so that the babies can come. And I've got to work a little bit more to go ahead and post a story about Saudi and Marguerite's return from their extended honeymoon. So that's the other thing that's going to be happening. So I'm going here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to try something, guys. I'm still here. So if the screen goes black, I'm still here. I'm trying to get this up because I want to share my screen so you all can see when I do this next drawing. So one moment.
Okay, yeah, so that's it.
That's it. Okay. Just found
After you
it.
do it, then you click that, and then you should be able to share.
Okay. 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 So I think I've got it this time. Okay. So for
And
this,
specify what you're telling me to put, because some people had 10K, some people had it written out in letters TNK.
okay. So I'm gonna be my tech support. I'm gonna type into the comments. I'm gonna say it and type into the comments exactly how you need to put it in. She told me that I wasn't clear when I did the other drawing, so I'm gonna type in the comment. Say it. I'm gonna type in the comments. So we're gonna be typing in for the this next drawing. Oh, let me show you the item first. Okay, wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I am such an amateur. I am just such an amateur here. Okay, so this is the next item for sale. Now, not for sale, geez. Okay, there will be things like this on the website. This is the next drawing item. Okay, so it's a tiny little shirt that I created that's very similar to the ones that I showed you that's going to be on my website when I start selling. Uh-oh. But it's just a tiny little yellow shirt, and it's in a little gift box. Where's the camera? Okay, a little gift box. Now this is something that I made again earlier on the channel, and it comes with a tiny little purse. A tiny little purse. You can see that it's got a little metal gold chain, and then it also has a little tote, a little luggage, a little overnight bag that goes with it. Uh-oh. And perfume, a little perfume set. Okay. So this will be the second prize that we're about that you're about to win. Okay. Okay. So in order to enter the drawing, again, we're gonna go on here and you're gonna put hashtag dress shop. Yes. Hashtag dress shop. Okay, so I'm going to type this into, uh-oh. Okay, so for this prize, I'm typing it in to the comments so you'll see it, but it's the little hashtag sign or the symbol that looks like a tic-tac-toe, capital DRESS, and then SHOP, dress shop. So I'm gonna put it in the comments. Okay, so I just typed it into the comments so you can see it. Okay, okay. So okay, okay. So I'm gonna give you all a minute to type it in. Okay, and now I'm going to get the little tool. So we're gonna go out here and see if I can be a little bit smooth and more fluid with this. Okay, pulling this up. You dollars, my tech support told me to stop looking worried and smile. So okay. I was like, you're trying to do things right, and it's like, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, so do this and then push screen share. So, okay. So I'm gonna do this, this, this right here, this here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Screen share. Okay. Mm-hmm. And say yes. Okay, where does it go? Do here, huh? We're right here? Mm-hmm. Right here? Is that the one you're trying to share? I think so. Okay. What is it doing? I don't see anything. Is that the one you're trying to share? I thought it was. Oh my gosh. What is it doing? Go back. Huh? Go back. Go back. Don't push it yet. Okay, don't push it back. Don't push it yet. Go back. So what do I do? This is the wrong screen. Click the share screen again. Okay. Stop. Now click it again. Okay. Okay. Take a deep breath. Click share screen again.
Now share screen, and now you got to pick the right tab. So it's gonna give you a preview there. Okay, so now that's the one you want. So now click done. Now go back to that tab. There you go.
Now they can
There you
see it.
go.
Can you guys see
Yep, they can see it now.
it?
Now it's gonna tell them who you're gonna pick. So give it a second. It's shoes.
Oh,
Michelle.
okay.
Now you can go
Michelle
back.
Smitley. Okay, write that down.
Okay.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Michelle Smitley. Okay. Well, you got the dress shop gift. That is wonderful. Well, congratulations to you, Michelle. Thank you so much for being on the live.
Okay. Now explain to her what she needs to do.
Okay. And again, you need to email me
Okay.
at Little Gretchen's Workshop at yahoo.com. And again, identify yourself, give me your full mailing address so I can get your prize out to you. I can get your prize out to you. Okay, I did a little bit better. So the third one,
No, stop
I,
sharing.
okay, I did. I
There you go.
stopped sharing. Okay, very good. So that is your prize, Michelle Smitley. This is your prize. So we're gonna sit that together, and my packaging team will get that together so we can get that out to you as well. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm excited about being here today. I'm just excited about just being able to share with you dolls in a tangible way. Just in a tangible way, just to be able to give back to you a little bit of all that you've given me. This channel has been such a joy to me, such a joy, such an absolute joy. And this the thought that you all are here with me. It is my yes, Heather. My tech support is terrific. Oh, and you know, Dallas, you know who it is. You know, it is my just precious daughter. She is, oh my goodness, she's amazing. I don't even know what I did right to have a daughter as lovely as her. She's so supportive, supportive of my channel, and she's helped me with so many things. I had to learn a lot of things, but she's encouraged me and pushed me to grow and to do better as far as the technical things because I'm really, I'm kind of well, you all know how, my dollhouse is set in the early 1900s, so I'm kind of on horse and buggy time. But she really pushes me to be a little bit more tech savvy, and I've come a long way. Oh my goodness. Now I think I might be dangerous now that I know how to share the screen. So I've come a long way, but I do appreciate for her for sacrificing her Saturday to be with here with her wacky dollhouse mom. I appreciate it so much. Oh, Francis. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Francis. How are you? Oh, we got Diane and Jenny. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. What is that? I got see Lego in the house. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. In a nutshell, I love it. It's just seeing all your names is so incredibly encouraging to me just to see all of you all here with me today. It is so encouraging. Look at that. Yeah. Thank you, Pearl V. Yes, I need to breathe, just to breathe. It's exciting. And sometimes, with things like this, like I said, I was talking earlier. I guess I lost my thought, but I really want to encourage anybody who wants to do something like this to go ahead and take the plunge. Just take the plunge because there are some things in life like you're just not going to know what to do or how to do it. You're going to have to just jump out there and kind of figure it out as you go. There are a lot of things that, even the things that I spoke to you all about earlier about starting the membership and selling my products, it never really occurred to me that anybody would want to buy the things. I'm like, I'm showing you how to make them, but why would you want to buy them? And there, I realized I had to realize that there are things that I don't want to make. There are things that I specifically would prefer to buy because I don't want to make it. I love making dolls. I love creating the little clothes and all the little accessories, but I'm really not fascinated with building a dollhouse. I've never built a dollhouse. I probably don't have any intention of building a dollhouse. I decorate because it's necessary to do what I'll create my settings to look the way I want them to look. But I don't want to build a dollhouse. I don't mind putting in windows or adding doors, and I'll sling a little wallpaper here and there, but I don't want to build it. And so there's room for everybody. Whatever it is that you like to do, go ahead and share it, because your way may be just the way that somebody needs to hear it. I'm really grateful many of you share with me that my explanations are clear and you're able to follow along, that I'm not going too fast or saying or explaining things in a way that, wouldn't, where you can't follow along. That means a lot to me that you let me know that. But I want to encourage somebody that if I can do this, anybody, anybody can do it, because this is not my wheelhouse. It is not. But little by little, I'm learning, I'm getting better, and you all being supportive and patient with me really, really helps me. So, as I mentioned, um, the idea of doing the membership terrifies me. I'm going to just be honest about that. But it's something I've wanted to do because I think it'll allow me opportunity to kind of interact with you all like this in real time, where I'll get more used to being able to share with you in real time, and maybe not being as nervous as I have been in the past when I came on lives. So yeah, don't not do what you want to do. I feel like there's room for everybody. Sometimes people may think like, oh, well, it's already somebody doing this, but the bread companies don't not bake their brand of bread because there's already bread out there. Like, I like your bread, and somebody else may like a different type of bread, but you don't not do what you have a passion to do because you think somebody else is already doing it, because your way is different. One of the best pieces of advice my dad ever gave me, because when I was really concerned and really uneasy about starting the channel, and I said, well, Daddy, there's so many other people out there doing things. I said, like, and at the time I felt like they were better than me as far as what they created. He said, no, they're not better, they're just different. He said, you do what you do and let other people do what they do, that don't allow comparison be the thief to your joy. Allow yourself to just go ahead and do what you do and share what you have, and don't worry about what somebody else does. I used to think that sharing some of the things that I do, sort of like with my dolls and things, were not something that somebody would want to hear about. And after you all saw my dolls that I shared in the early part of my video, you showed interest, and then I started to share my stories about my dolls. So that's something I never imagined sharing with anybody, because that was something that I did privately. And even me playing on the channel while I'm creating, you all letting me know that that's something that you don't mind or that you enjoy watching. I never imagined that that's something that I would share. So I just want to encourage anybody that wants to do something like this to open yourself up and don't be afraid. The people who enjoy your content, enjoy what you do, they'll find you, and you'll be able to do what you do what you love, and encourage others to not be afraid to live out loud and be who you are, you know, in this space. It's room for everybody. That I don't have to be afraid of sharing what I share, because some people think that, why would you share it because somebody else may do it. It's room for everybody. It's room for everybody to eat. That's how I feel. I think it's room for so much more. I think that we all have something to give, something to share. I don't want to make doll houses. I like to make tiny things. I don't want to I'm not going to blow glass. I'm not going to do ceramics, but I will buy those things. So if everybody gives what they have, and we all can, each of us can benefit from what the other person has to offer. So, yeah, I'm just getting excited, and I'm running on like, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Rich. That would be great. Okay, dolls. I just realized that Rich Miniatures just suggested we do a collaboration. Rich, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. So we're okay. I'm gonna. Rich, why would you say that now? Make me cry. Why would I'm so flattered. I am so incredibly flattered. Okay, we're gonna have to talk offline. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna It's like powder makeup. I'm gonna need somebody to powder my nose because I'm trying not to cry. Okay, Rich, we will talk about that. We will talk about that. That's an amazing idea. That's so incredibly encouraging. And I had another one of my buddies, I don't think she's on right now, Nessie Monstercrafts. We had talked about some things. I think it's like 3 or 6 a.m. where she lives, so she's not on right now. But shout out to Nessie Monstercrafts. She's such a dear and kind friend. She's been so awesome and encouraging in so many ways. And I appreciate her. I appreciate all of you. So many of you all have just been there for me through this whole process, and I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. But Rich, I will be in touch with you about that. That is so incredibly kind. So I wanted to, it was something else I wanted to show you guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Some of you all weren't on earlier, so I'm going to just kind of reiterate a couple things. Um, oh, hi there, Lynn. Oh, my goodness. And Dollface, thank you. I'm so glad to see everybody here. I had mentioned earlier in the video, some of you all weren't here yet, but my t-shirts are still on sale. I still have some available. The What Are You Keeping That For t-shirts by Little Gretchen's Workshop. So this is the original t-shirt um, design for the Little Gretchen's Workshop t-shirts. Now they're always in the links of my descriptions, but I just kind of wanted to show them to you like here in real time. This is them. Now, this is the original design. There's still some available, but I can't promise how long they'll be available because there's a new design in the works. It's still going to be the What Are You Keeping That For? But this original design won't always be available. So I just wanted to let those of you know who would be interested. And again, this is the mug, the What Are You Keeping That For? Mug, original mug design by Little Gretchen's Workshop. And as I mentioned earlier, I said hopefully one day it'll be a collectible, but I wanted to make sure those of you all who may want to get one, know that they're available because there'll be a new design will be rolling out soon because that is in the process of the works. Again, I want to remind you all that those who weren't on there originally, that the Ann Arbor Miniature Show is coming up again May 9th and 10th in Ann Arbor, Michigan at the Wyndham Garden Hotel, 2900 Jackson Avenue. And also, I want to let you all know that NAME will be there. The NAME organization, which is the National Association of Miniature Enthusiasts, they're going to have a table there and they're going to be there. And so many other wonderful vendors. One really great vendor that I've purchased things from. It's her uh, uh, table. Her brand is the Rogue Bee, Rogue, and like bee, like bumblebee. And she has a really interesting little symbol. It's really cute. So she's going to be there. She has a lot of wonderful things. I just wanted to kind of just touch on that before I go too far because that's going to be really exciting. It's a big deal for me. Me coming out of my recovery, um, that was kind of something that I looked forward to when I was going through physical therapy. And sometime when it got a little hard, I was like, you got to do this so you'll be able to walk and go to the miniature show. If you don't heal, you don't get strong, you don't do what you have to do, you're not going to be able to go. And that was something that just I kind of held in my mind to push myself, to go ahead and do what I needed to do. I had mentioned in one of the earlier videos that you don't really understand or really appreciate how valuable and precious your mobility is, and even how valuable and precious physical activity is, or being strengthening yourself or doing things to stay limber and strong, being where what they call non-weight bearing for almost 8 weeks. You don't think about your muscles tightening up or the rest of your body, you know, compensating for your injury. So to be at this stage in my recovery, feeling better, being able to walk and stand or stand in line or to be able to carry things and go up the steps, it really has meant a whole lot to me. So I want to encourage anybody who ever goes through something like that, do what they tell you, do the physical therapy, do the stretching, even when it hurts, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's hard, because on the other side of hard, there's a reward. So I just want to encourage you that. Isn't that true in everything in life? It seems like you always have to go through the hard to get to the good part. So yeah, I just want to encourage you all to do that. Don't neglect taking care of yourself and doing things that'll keep you strong and keep you limber and keep you where you can do the things you want to do. Some of you all may be younger. I'm not quite as young as I think I am anymore, but I know that as I progress in time, I still want to be able to do the things that I enjoy doing, and I know it's going to be necessary for me to stay strong. So I'm off my spiel, I'm off my soapbox about physical activity, being strong, all that kind of thing. So now I mentioned to you all, I'm starting to learn how to use my community tab a little bit more on YouTube. So I know we have the comments, and I absolutely love your comments, and I'm still working on responding to all the ones that I had missed earlier during my recovery. But I also want to use the community tab because as I go forward to put together things to do my membership, so I can do the membership. I would like for you all to share with me the types of things that you all would be interested in. Like, would you all be interested in, I don't know, a newsletter? In my mind, I was thinking maybe me doing what I call random projects. Some of the things that sometimes you have things that are not what I call big projects, but there'd be things that I could work on, small things, and show you little things that I do kind of behind the scenes during the memberships where we could talk and just kind of have like some more casual time rather than like official like broadcast type of thing. It'll be more of a casual thing. So you all kind of give me some feedback about what you think or what you think you might enjoy in a space like that, or if you'd be even interested in doing something like that. Maybe that's not something you want to do, but just kind of let me know in the community tab, what you think or some of your ideas to kind of let me know what you'd be interested in a space or in a setting like that. Okay. All right. So let me see here. It was another item I wanted to share with you about about my about the channel. So we're gonna get back to the stories. We're gonna get back to the stories. And just another thing I wanted to let you know that I'm actually working on publishing the stories, the What Dial stories. So that's going to be another thing that's going to be forthcoming, and I will make an announcement about that when I get closer to actual publishing. I had again some hindrances during the time of my recovery. I wasn't able to get all the details together, but I'm working on that. So hopefully before the end of the year, I know that's like months away, but maybe not so much, but I'll be working on that. So hopefully by Christmas time, that book will be available for purchase. But I'm working on new ideas for the stories going forward because I haven't shown you the rest of the Aunt Shirley Doll house. Um, Set up. So we're going to be working on that. I'm going to be finishing the rooming house. I got two rooms in the rooming house attic that need to be done now. I kind of don't believe in a house ever really being finished, but it will. I'm going to bring it to a state of completion where the two attic rooms that are left are going to be finished, and then we're going to move on. Now, in another video, I mentioned about the two new projects that I had, where we're going to be working on a shop, and we're going to be working on getting the other house. I've got an Allison Jr. that I'm going to be decorating, and that's going to be the new home for Marguerite's family, Saudi and Marguerite. So they'll be moving soon. So I'll give you more details about that, but I just wanted to kind of just touch base on it and let you all know that that was forthcoming in the works as well. I feel like there's so many ideas I have for the plan on the of plans for the channel, and there are times when I literally feel like I'm trying to get them all out. Like I've got 45, 50 years worth of ideas that I'm trying to get out to you dolls, and there's only so much time you can do in one video. But like I said, sometimes I just feel like I'm just brimming with ideas that I want to share. And for a long time, some of the things that I've shared recently, I wasn't sure about sharing them because I felt like they were kind of old or possibly antiquated ideas. But I'm realizing more now, maybe they're not so old and antiquated. Maybe, just because I know about them doesn't mean everybody knows about them. So I'm just excited to be able to share. And sometimes I feel like I'm rambling on, but I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to have you all here. I'm so excited to have this time and space with you all to be able to just to be able to share something like this, to be here in this space. So let me stay focused because I am a chatterbox. So let me get this here. Oh, so what I do want to do before we get too much further, I'm going to show you the other item that I have to give away in the giveaway. Now, I mentioned earlier, my dear friend Sherry Lynn had given me this is the most brilliant idea to make dry beans out of quinoa. Now, in the miniature community as a whole, you don't want to use actual food in your miniatures because you can run the risk of attracting pests, which is not something we want to do. But when you lock it in resin, it just changes the whole game. So I just want to show you, it's a recent project. Most of you all saw it already, but I just want to show it to you. I've got this little amazing little pot of beans. Now it's got beans and it's got bacon in it, but it's locked inside of resin. That's one of my recent projects. The little pot was made from a wine cap. And, it's just exciting to me because, like I said, it turned out so great because I had already planned on filling the pots and making things. But when she sent me a bag of quinoa, it was like, this is brilliant. And I guess it tickles me so much because she's a new miniaturist and her ideas are incredible. And again, this is a little jar of beans that I made as well and used resin to, kind of like to make the top kind of bubble so that it would look like. So these are part of the next prize. So the little pot of beans with the bacon in them, the little jar of dry beans. Uh-oh. Now, and along with those, you got the beans and you got dry beans. But this is an item that I actually made for one of my precious dolls. Now, this was a little chicken. It's a little roast chicken, and it's in a pan, and it's got the gravy and the grease all dripping, and seasonings on top. So this is a part of this part. I don't know where I'm struggling with the camera, but this way, okay. But that's a little chicken and chicken beans, And it wouldn't be complete without a little tiny pan of cornbread. Cornbread with the butter melting on top. So this is the prize for this next drawing. The little chicken with the grease, the pot of beans, the jar of beans, and the cornbread. Okay. All right, let me sit this over here. Okay. So let me put that on there. Okay. So for this next drawing, that is gonna be the prize. I I really enjoyed creating that. That was so much fun, and because I think it was like kind of a really like fun project. I'm going to be working to make some of those to be on sale. When I do when I start selling things. So we'll have that sounds funny. We'll have some chicken dinners on the, on the site. We have some roast chicken dinners with beans on the site. But that's the next prize. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, my tech support said this next uh this next drawing should be hashtag chicken dinners. So I think that looks really cute. So I'm gonna type that in the comments here. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just typed in hashtag, which is the little tic tac toe sign, and then chicken dinner all together as one word. You know, put that in, and I just typed it in the comments so you dolls can see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna give you dolls a minute to get that in. Hi there, Laureen. Oh my goodness. I just love seeing you. Sharon Harris. Hi there. Oh, Terry. Oh my goodness. Seeing all you now is just so good to see you. Okay, so let me focus. Let me focus. Okay, let me get everything up. So I gave you all a few minutes to put your okay, we're gonna take this one down here. Okay. Next time, dolls, I'm gonna have some music for you. So let me try here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Waiting for the screen to come back up. I promise you, dolls, I appreciate your kindness, your patience so much. You all are so kind to me. I don't know if I would have come this far if I hadn't had such kind and loving participants. You all are just so kind. So I'm going to go here. Um, and my tech support told me stop looking scared. So I'm going to smile. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I just typed in chicken dinners. No. And I'm going to go back here and share my screen. I think that I wish there was some kind of way where you didn't have to go out the screen because it makes you feel disconnected. But okay, okay. So I guess I gotta have okay. So you dolls can see my screen. Okay, so hashtag chicken dinners. And so we're going to hit the button so we can draw. Look at that! that's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we go, okay, chicken dinner for Barbara prayer. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, look at that.
Okay, so tell her how to get it.
Okay, and again, Barbara, you gotta, here, I'm gonna put my email address in again. Okay, Little Gretchen's workshop. Uh-oh, misspell it. Okay, hold on. At yahoo.com. That's where you will email me to identify yourself, and I will, and send me your full mailing address so I can send you your prize. And I can send you your prize. This is just wonderful. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I can close that out. Tech support. There we go. So take that down. Take that down. Stop here or go here?
Here.
Stop here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So that is so exciting. So exciting. I love that. Jersey girl says she loves buying things from other people. It's just that because she doesn't have the patience. And I think that that's so true. Some things, you have grace for, and other things you don't. Like I said, I love creating all the teeny things. I think one of my other dolls, Mary Kay, I believe she likes to make the doll houses and build the things, but she doesn't really is not really interested in making the small things. So that really it works out well. That works out well. That everybody, you know, gets a chance to do what they love. So that's what makes it really, really really wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Look at that. Wait a minute. I'm reading some of the comments. You dolls it's like the screen is kind of moving. I can't see them all at the same time. Oh my goodness. But I really want to um I just really want to encourage everybody. I say it on the channel so many times, in our conversations that, you know, don't feel bad when you first start making things. It may not be, everything you want it to be when you first start out, but give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to try again. Give yourself a chance to try again. Don't feel as though if the first time you do it, it's not good. Try again and keep your early attempts. Keep your early attempts. Don't act as though, if it didn't turn out the best way the first time, that it's not good or it's not good enough. That's just your first attempt. It's just like a baby learning how to walk. The first time they get up and walk, they may fall, but you don't just say, oh, the baby will never walk because it fell a few times. It's like, give me a chance, give me a few more tries. Each time you have to get your eye and your hand to agree. You got to coordinate them. You got to bring them together. And I'm just sitting here, I'm just feeling so excited and I'm feeling so encouraged that I'm kind of feeling like there needs to be like a bonus round. There needs to be a bonus round. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I need to do a bonus round. I think that would be kind of fun because we still got a little bit of time, and I think I've got something else that I would like to offer as a gift because you dolls have been so good to me, so good. I wish that I could give a gift to everybody so nobody would be left out, but I try to share with you how to make things. But I just feel like it's just appropriate. I feel encouraged today, just that you all are all here with me today on this live, and just to take time out of your busy days, your weekends, to share this time with me. It just means so very, very much. It means so much, and I just want you just to know how much I appreciate you and how much it means to me that you would take out this time to be here. So Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bonus round. Give me one moment. Um, I'm gonna have to have.
Support go somewhere.
Yeah, I may have to have tech support to go and grab something for me. I do have. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do because I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be where I gotta leave you dials hanging here on the hanging here on the screen. So what we're gonna do? Okay.
Entertain you, the dogs.
Okay. So
Tell them about me.
so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a bonus gift. I don't want to get up from the chair and go get it because I don't want to leave you dolls sitting here with a blank screen. So I'm trying to figure out how I can go get the gift and assemble it. Um,
You want me to do nice shared memories
well,
about crafting as a
well,
child?
no, no. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put in. We're gonna do another round. We're gonna do
Let's do a
another round.
mystery round. This is the mystery
Okay, that would be great. The bonus gift could be a mystery gift. That was my tech support just gave me a great idea. Okay, so the bonus gift gonna be a mystery gift. Now you dolls kind of know the kind of gifts I give. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a bonus mystery gift because I already did the draw for the for the three gifts that were promoted on promoted on the channel, like previously. But I'm gonna do a bonus round, and so this one is gonna be a mystery gift, but it's gonna be the bonus for just for you dolls because you all have ridden the wave with me, and so I'm gonna draw that one in a few minutes. I gotta put together a couple of details there. But I was thinking about some things in the midst of putting this all together. And as you all do know, I always talk about my dad and how he got me into miniatures when I was a little girl because I constantly was creating things and making things out of absolutely nothing. And I used to kind of despise the things that I made by hand. I wanted all of the store bought things. So when I would, make the things I would make, I would kind of like have them and kind of almost tolerate them, feeling like they were inferior to the things that came from the store outside, that came out of the showcases in the miniature store that he would take me to. But as I went on in time and realized that the things that I create are not they're not inferior to the store bought things, that they were just somebody else's idea. So I began to love and appreciate my own ideas, love and appreciate my own creativity, which is, like I said, what I um, want to inspire you to do, to love and appreciate your own creativity. Um, I haven't done that. I do work with kids, and um, I I love kits. A lot of times when I do kits, I kind of do what I call trick things out, make them different from the original intent, because many times I have a different vision for it. And so even when I make the things that I make on the channel, I'm trying to inspire you to do your own iteration of that, not necessarily duplicate what I do, which would be fine, but I want you to pull out what it is on the inside of you. I was thinking about here in my area, they have this thing called painting with a twist, where people get together and they're all painting the same picture, but everybody does their own version of it. And to me, it would always be amazing how it could be 20 people doing the exact same picture, but it still comes out slightly different depending on the artist, depending on the colors they chose or their technique or how they use the brush. And all those different things, and how uniquely each of us is, how each of us is created, and how if we just allow our own individuality and our own individual creativity to blossom and bloom and grow just with a little time and a little practice, all the wonderful creations that we could come up with to share with the rest of the world. Because I've learned in the process of all of this that my gift is really not for me, that my gift is to share, and that's where I find the joy in my gift, is when I share it and when I offer what I have, that I don't hide it, and that I don't um, despise it, and that I don't belittle it and shrink myself because I don't think it's like somebody else's. That what I have to share is just as precious and valuable as what somebody else has to share. It's just different. It's just different. So let me stop. Let me get things together. I'm going to do the mystery bonus round. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the mystery bonus round or bonus gift. But when I'm going to share in an upcoming video what the bonus item was. But we will know before we leave today who won the bonus item. But I'll actually show the bonus gift in another video, because I won't because I don't have it together. I have to put everything together to show it. But I want somebody to win the bonus mystery gift, because I really honestly appreciate you all for being on with me today and spending this afternoon with me. It just meant so much. So I'm going to gather. Uh-oh, get this here. That's so sweet. Yeah, 100 people can do the same thing and it'll come out 100 different ways. Yes, that is so, so true. That's so, so true. Thank you. Okay. So I'm so excited. I want to sit here and just read, read, I just want to love to just sit here and read all the comments. So I'm going to get myself together. So we're going to go ahead and do uh, this round. Okay. Okay. Typing this here. And so I'm typing in what you need to put if you want to be a part of the mystery round. So I guess I didn't say it in the earlier ones, but if you, like I said, I would think it's like if you already won, give somebody else a chance. But I'm putting in the gift here, mystery gift. So it's going to be the hashtag or tic tac toe sign again, and then mystery gift. So I'm typing it into the chat. Okay. Tech support. Tell me to stop looking scared. Smile. Okay. Okay. So give that a couple minutes. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. 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 So here. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Oh, am I sharing my screen? Wait a minute. Am I sharing my screen? Oh, what? I thought I was getting better at this. I really thought I was getting better.
Don't share it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You still got the last one in there.
Okay.
You gotta go back. So unshare it.
No, this is new.
Oh, this is the new one?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the new one.
okay.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to see the confetti and everything. Okay, but the winner is Just Goodness 333 Little House. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did that one?
It's showing on the screen.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to get back my screen, guys. I tell you here. What am I doing?
Yeah, stop the sharing.
Okay. Okay, this is yeah,
Stop sharing.
okay, stop that one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so got that. Goodness. 333. So you need to email me at Little Gretchen's Workshop. Okay. Elisa, there you are. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Why do I struggle? Why do I struggle with things like this? And you know what? I think that facing this discomfort of not being fluid with this is gonna help me. I think sometimes we just have a tendency to avoid things that are difficult and uncomfortable. But yeah, this is good for me because I'm gonna learn how to do this, and I want you dolls to be there to witness it when I get better. When I get better, and I'm not struggling so much with technology. So I'm really gonna work hard. I think I'm gonna have to do these more often so I can be, like I said, more fluid with this. I'm gonna do it, and just be more fluid. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay, okay, one moment here, guys. I don't know why I'm like literally struggling trying to pull this other detail out. So again, I'm gonna prepare your mystery gift. Um, Prepare your mystery gift. Just Goodness 333 Little Homestead. So you go ahead, and I want you to email me, at Little Gretchen's Workshop to identify yourself and give me your full mailing address so that I will have you. I'll be able to get you your mystery gift. Okay, so there we go. Okay. And you know what? I'm just having fun today. I am having so much fun. Where is where is my precious doll? She was actually on here. She was the first person on here this afternoon. She was the very, very first person in the chat. It was Melissa Jane. Melissa Jane was the very first person um, on the live today. And you know what, Melissa Jane, I'm gonna send you a token gift too. So what I'm gonna do is the mystery gift is for Just Goodness 333, and Melissa Jane, you're gonna get a gift as well for being the first person on the live today. So we're gonna remember you. I just like I said, I'm feeling just so grateful that everybody came and they showed up, and everybody has participated. This was just so much fun. Hi there, Jeanette. Oh, Grammar Hammer. How you doing? This is so good. I'm just love seeing all the other names. It's just seeing everybody. Creative Impulse. That is so cool. Elaine. Oh, Leah. Good to see you. Patty. Jennifer. Oh my goodness. And just right now, everybody just shout out where you're from. I had a few people told me said where they were from. So give me a few shout outs to where you all are tuning in from.
Kentucky,
Okay.
Idaho, California,
Kentucky, Idaho,
New
California,
York,
New York. All
North
right. North
Carolina.
Carolina, Decatur, Texas. Oh my goodness. England, Pensacola, Florida, Chicago. Oh, there's Michigan, Marcia. Okay. Oklahoma, Minnesota. Oh, London. Oh my goodness.
Nottingham, England.
Oregon. Oh my goodness. Nottingham, England. Oh my goodness. Oregon, Oklahoma, Winchester,
Who's
Tennessee,
lying? South
Missouri,
Africa,
South Dakota, South Africa. Oh my goodness.
Australia.
Australia, there's oh Massachusetts. Oh my goodness. That's Jersey girl. Oh wow. Dolls. Just seeing all the different places just represented here. Mm, forgive me. Maine. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me, dolls. I'm yeah, worldwide roll call. That's exactly what it feels like. Pittsburgh, Arkansas. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. This just really blows me away because I guess again, like I said, I used to hide this and to think that I am literally sharing what I do with the world and that people from other parts of the world are touched by what I'm doing that just hits in a totally different way and it just means so much to me because Iowa, oh my goodness. Mm, it means so much to me, dolls. I can't even explain to you how much the the fact that you express to me and let me know how you appreciate what I do and that it's touching people all over the world like like some stuff I never intended to ever share and to think that I've shared it and that for lack of a better word I shared it. It was okay. It was okay. It means so incredibly much to me. I'm sorry. I'm just blubbering and all over, but I don't really when I feel really strong emotion, I really don't. Crying is just my way. I used to kind of, everybody didn't understand my tears. Some people think of tears of being a sign of weakness, but for me, it's just my natural way of expressing myself, and it's okay, to be who I am. That I don't have to hide myself, and I don't have to pretend not to be who I really am. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Blake from Seattle. Thank you. It makes me just feel so grateful that I risked it all to go ahead and start this channel because it has been such a rewarding experience for me. And Sharon says she's from outer space and showing up. Oh my goodness. I get it. I totally have many times felt like I was from a whole different place because different place, a different time. I was kind of always one of those individuals that really didn't fit in. I never really fit into yeah, I never fit. I just never fit. But I'm so grateful that I became comfortable with not fitting, that I became comfortable with doing my own thing and being my own person and allowing the truth of who I really was to just go ahead and shine. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you all are here, that you all appreciate what I do and that you express to me how much you enjoy it. It means so incredibly much. And I just thank you. I just thank you for being here. Like I said, I already told Just Goodness to send me her information. And also, because she was the first person here, like we used to do at baby showers and bridal showers, Melissa Jane, you were the first person on the live. You were on the live waiting at 1:20 at 12:28, and I appreciate you for that. So you email me so I can send you your gift as well, and I will share in an upcoming video the mystery gift and the first person on the live gift as well, so you'll be able to see what they got because I wasn't anticipating doing that, so I didn't have a gift package bundled together for them yet, but I will show it on an upcoming video so you'll be able to see what I sent them as well. This has been such a an incredible experience for me, and I guess I keep saying it over and over again, but I just appreciate you all. You know, I always wanted to have dollhouse friends. I always wanted to have dollhouse friends, and although you all aren't right next door or around the corner, just to be able to create the content. And when I'm thinking about you all, when I'm creating the content, it's like I can see you in my mind's eye. And when I'm talking and sharing how I do things, I just kind of imagine me kind of sitting sort of at a table, and then few of you kind of sitting around me. That's what I kind of visualize in my mind. So I'm trying to share how I do it, but I'm talking just among friends, just among friends, and that's what you all make me feel. And this has been such an incredible experience. And so far, I am so encouraged to continue. I used to, when I first started my channel, I called my daddy and I said, Daddy, I've got 8 people, I've got 8 subscribers. And to think that it has grown to over 11,000 people at this point is incredible. I don't even know what to say, but I know that I'm encouraged to continue. And I want you all to just stick with me as I continue to grow and to get better, to give you a better experience, to give you, continue to bring you content that you enjoy, that inspires you to be the best you, to create the creations that you love for your dollhouse, and possibly one day you be able to share what you create with the rest of the world as well. And yeah, so I'm not going to belabor it. I'm not going to drag you all out any further. I want to thank you all for being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time right here on Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye bye, dolls. Okay. Yes, everyone have a great weekend. I'm just reading the wonderful, wonderful comments. That's so beautiful. Oh, Jamaica, Caribbean. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you.
My main playlist is something that I love to play while I create my own music,
Appreciate
and
it.
it keeps me encouraged and inspired while I work. You are part of that.
Thank you. Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.